Hey my friend! How are you? Today I am going to talk about the natural remedies for nasal polyps. Get rid of nasal polyps permanently and safely using the step-by-step guide called Nasal Polyps Treatment Miracle. Click the link below in video description to get instant access now. There are a number of natural solutions which provide fast, effective treatment for polyps and many people report complete shrinkage in just a few days of treatment. Natural options are free of side effects and the body does not develop a tolerance. Then, once the polyps have shrunk down, you can implement specific vitamins, minerals and nutrients in your diet to ensure that the polyps never come up again. By including these nutrients, you will be effectively blocking the pathways which can trigger a polyp growth. For example, you will keep the body in an anti-inflammatory state, and this will make nasal polyps regrowth impossible. In addition, these dietary changes will prove beneficial for your general health. In fact, many people find that they have more energy and get ill less often. This is because your immune system will be in a much stronger shape, enabling your body to fight off not only nasal polyps growths but other ailments as well. For the full guide on treating nasal polyps naturally, permanently and safely, visit Manuel Richards' Nasal Polyps Treatment Miracle trademark by clicking the link below in video description. Manuel Richards is a certified nutritionist, biomedical researcher, holistic health consultant and the go-to guy when it comes to curing nasal polyps naturally and safely. His system, Nasal Polyps Treatment Miracle trademark, is the result of years of research and experimentation on natural remedies for nasal polyps, and has already cured thousands of people worldwide. Get rid of nasal polyps permanently and safely using the step-by-step guide called Nasal Polyps Treatment Miracle. Click the link below in video description to get instant access now. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.